whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand firm. Sat and watch from the sidelines, one too many times. Wicked games we play, make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude, knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Run With a Podcast, episode 11. So on this podcast, you're going to know something a little bit different. Jerry's not sitting beside me. He's on the green couch. Reason that is a lot of y'all might not know, but Jerry's an artist.
Very true.
Yeah, Jerry's an artist, but recently he's been dealing with a little bit of writer's block. But yesterday, we were blessed to join him, a couple of our friends, at a listening party. Yep. Jerry had completed an album. His birthday, September 15th.
Yes,
so he's getting ready to release.
Yep.
So today, on this special episode, man, we're interviewing our one and only co-host, Jerry Jacks. And we're going to talk about his album that's coming on, man. Welcome to the podcast.
What's good? Welcome to the podcast. It's crazy being over here, to be honest with you.
I bet.
The distance don't make me feel like you my homie. I was telling you before, you feel like an interviewer.
Yeah.
I'm really the interviewee, if that's how you say that,
Yeah, no, it's weird because usually even when we're interviewing people, like, we feed off each other. And I look at you, to you to see, are you going to take it? I'm going to take it. Where are we going next?
Yeah.
But now it's free flowing, bro.
Exactly what it is. And just so y'all know, I don't even know what we talking about. I'm just up here to have a good conversation, you know what I'm saying, with my bro. Talk about the album, how I got there.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty proud of the body of work I put together. Once y'all see some of the content of the pre-release listening event from yesterday,
yeah,
I think y'all be pretty proud of it too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, dropping September 15th on the birthday.
Okay, September 15th, brother. So we did mention that there was a pre-release party. So I sort of want to start and see, why did you feel the need to do that? That's never something you did before.
Yeah.
What's the feedback? What was the reception like? Just briefly give us a quick little rundown of how that went.
Yeah. So the feedback was great. You know what I'm saying? The feedback was phenomenal. Something that I be needing with music. Like, I know a lot of folks can just jam out to their music. That's never necessarily been me.
Mm-hmm.
I've always appreciated music, appreciated different styles of music. Even if somebody else's music ain't the best, I could be like, okay, I see where you're going with this.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's mine, I'd be conflicted. Like, is this good? Am I thinking too much or whatever? So, like, I've always had support from people back in the day, even when I start doing music in college.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that I didn't have the support, but getting that group of people that I done built a strong relationship with out here, you know what I'm saying, to really, one, celebrate me getting away from the writer's block, which you alluded to.
For sure.
Thankful to God on that.
Yeah.
Hear the new sounds sonically I had to put together to take it all in. That was special to me to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then capture it with Dev. Shout out to Dev, you know what I'm saying, on the camera. So I don't know, it felt celebratory to me, kind of like a victory lap, you know what I'm saying, before everybody else get to experience what I really put on wax, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I say that's probably why.
Okay. Well, that's good. And then even, from my feedback wise, guys, like this is definitely my favorite album. There's definitely a lot of growth in his music, a lot of versatility.
Yeah.
I was shocked at how, I don't want to say I was shocked at how good it was.
But be shot. Be shot. That's good. Be shot.
I haven't heard music from you for so long that I was sort of blown back. I like to see, guys, you'll see in the footage, we were not sitting down the whole time, except for when we got tired.
I ain't gonna lie, I looked like I was doing a workout in there. I was kind of embarrassed because I know on camera I'm be sweaty as hell. And everybody know I be getting sweaty as hell. But, it is what it is. It was a good time. Well, we sure was moving.
Yeah, had these old knees moving. I know I can move like that no more.
Man, and Dre don't dance. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he can dance.
I got 3 moves.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
I did about 10 of them yesterday.
He did. He made up dances. I was proud of him. But that shit was dope, man. I enjoyed every second of it, for real.
Yeah.
I went home feeling like just appreciative.
Yeah.
That y'all popped out, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And that y'all genuinely enjoyed the music.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But
so, the album Blessed to Be, how did you come by that name? Right? Because that can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people.
Yeah.
I know what it means to me, just seeing your transition from moving from LA to here.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you what I thought of?
Yeah,
when
actually,
I listened to it,
yeah.
or
What do you think?
so when I see Blessed to Be, right?
Mhm.
I've seen Jerry go through a lot in his growth and development as a man and just as a person, right? He was in Los Angeles. He's working out there. He was pushing his music while also doing a career he didn't necessarily like, right? So I feel like that was affecting his music. You were dealing with management that might not have been molding you into the right way or putting you in the right situations, right?
Yeah.
You know, don't let me misspeak on it, but it just, things weren't clicking, right? So then seeing you come and visit Arizona, make that transition on a
Because of
limb.
you.
Yeah, but you did it.
Yeah, I did.
You made that transition. And then just to see you come out here and come out of your shell, because in LA, what I noticed is you were very reserved and sort of to yourself.
Yeah.
And that could have been because of COVID. But brother, seeing you come here, network, grow is night and day difference from who you were. So when I see Blessed to Be, I just see, I think of you being blessed to the man that you're coming in to be right now, or who you are now.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I think of.
I didn't want to see it, you know? Yeah. Maybe you figured it out. That's really what it is, you know? Because for me, I named it Blessed to Be because, for one, I feel like everyone is blessed to be something. You can put whatever word you want in there. Blessed to be alive, blessed to be healthy, blessed to be rich, blessed to have my children, my career, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're struggling, you still blessed to be breathing. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can say they're blessed to be something. For me, though, it was exactly like what you said. Like just that culmination of me growing up as a man, you know what I mean? Because during that time, keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of reckoning for me. Getting into a position, I moved to LA for music, for my significant other, and for the job that allowed me to financially take care of myself out there. And shout out to the job, you know what I'm saying? Great job, great company, you know what I mean? It just didn't fulfill me. Yeah. That was the thing. I wasn't fulfilled. So as I wasn't fulfilled from a career perspective, I'm going through struggles in my relationship because I caused them. You know what I mean? So now I'm coming to terms with that.
Was that hard?
Yeah, it was hard because when you're doing wrong, you know you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
When you're doing wrong, you know you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know you're doing wrong. So I knew I was doing wrong. You know I'm going to come back and bite you in the ass one day. Came back and bit me. Took a big chomp. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm dealing with that. You know what I mean? So I'm going through that. Then like spiritually, and I was going to Joshua Tree. Yeah. Just to get some peace. Because at that time, I had a close family member that was going through some trauma. You know what I'm saying? With diseases, cancer. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with other family members that's struggling in other ways. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be there. Yeah. So I'm nurturing from afar. Yeah. As I'm also being reserved because anyone that know, I guess, the music industry in LA is very much who you know. So you can't be a person that's doing too much. But you also got to figure out the right way to be yourself because everybody don't want to necessarily help you unless they know what's in it for them. You know what I'm saying? So all of that with also me figuring out what I want my sound to be because I've always liked making diverse music. I like rock, country, EDM, rap, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. It's that song? It's this opera song. I don't know the name of it.
It's a what?
It's an opera song.
You listen to opera?
Sometimes I like that yelling. Oh. Sometimes I like that yelling, man. You know, it's nice to hear how they
be sounding.
I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
I ain't in the booth.
I thought I was gonna test your vocals. But
nah. We was in the booth. Maybe I'd try. The engineer, Yap, shout out to Yap, could pitch correct me. But anyway, all that going on, I just mentally wasn't there. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I remember, and it's a true story. It's a true story. So if y'all don't believe in God, y'all better believe in God. I'm sure the times of the day, it's just, you got to believe. But at the time, I always believed. But I was going through all that. And I was transitioning between my job. Struggling with my direction in music. Because I like making diverse music, but folks would want to say, you got to pick a niche. You a Uzi type person, you a Carter type person, you like being lyrical, you like being like Kendrick or J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? You want to be experimental. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, how you gonna do it. Yeah. I think, I'm sporadic right now, but all that's on my mind, you know what I'm saying? So one day, it was like September 2022, before I moved out here, I was just mad going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Mad. And I don't know, questioning God, questioning my direction, what's going on. When I tell you, I do construction, project management, construction, commercial real estate. Now, I used to be directly with the GC. So with that being said, that night I had a dream. I was leading the construction crew, you know what I mean, into a project site. It's dark, you can't see nothing. So I'm like, hey, yo, go get a light. You know, one of them big lights that brighten up the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the dudes came in there, dropped the light down, hit it. As soon as he hit it, the light burst. Poof.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was like, oh. And it felt like I got sucked out the room.
Hmm.
And then I felt like just emptiness I never felt before. In that moment, I heard literally the loudest voice that felt like it went through every cell and fiber of my body. I am God.
Mm-hmm.
Then I woke up, oh God, you know what I'm saying, what's going on? Next day, got a new job, which like I started to have a different amount of understanding of my life and where I'm at. Then I ended up moving out to Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, blessed to be for me is just like, it mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm blessed to be where I'm at.
100%.
Long spiel. But it was
Powerful spiel.
very important to what helped me write them words on the album. You know what I'm saying?
But no, I think that's very important that you were honest and transparent about that, because think about all the things that other people are going through that may be in your position that are trying to be artists. So not even just artists, just different walks of life, right? But they're feeling all these types of emotions that's preventing them from getting there. They're questioning God.
Yeah.
It's so many things that are building up against people, but they're seeing you come out on the other side. Right.
Precisely.
And all it is prosperity, and, you know, keep moving forward and putting yourself in those situations.
Yeah.
Right. So that's interesting, bro. That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm happy where I am right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But man, I'm happy where I'm at.
And
sure.
you know, so it translates into the music from what I heard yesterday.
Facts.
And the thing is, you know, we talked about you have a lot of versatility. You're saying that people try to push you in a niche.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear that at all in the album, right? I heard country songs.
Yeah. Country.
Country songs.
Yeah.
Right?
Real deal.
There's songs that got you lit. There's songs that were really deep. Right? There's songs that you gonna be in Old Town Scott style, pumping your fist.
With your fist up. Yeah.
But it's swaggy.
Swaggy.
It's swaggy. Every single song is swaggy.
That's okay.
So when I say that, how versatile you are, but how was it for you? Like, how can you be so versatile on one single album, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it just because your love for the music?
Yeah, it's my love for the music and just music in general.
Yeah,
because really, I feel like music is a real spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, music can really settle you down, rile you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If what you say matters and what you think matters, then of course what you jam into and sing matters. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, it's just like I finally got the belief in myself to where I wasn't worried about making music for a niche.
Yeah.
So I got to enjoy the music making process.
Yeah.
In LA, I'm thinking, how I make a song that pop? How I make a song that folks can use this way? Dead ass. This time I said, I'm making this music for me.
For you, yeah.
I'm enjoying the process of making this music. And it just flowed.
Yeah.
Because I had writer's block.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing beats. And another thing, how I was able to be diverse, but it still flows throughout the album, because I listen to beats consistently.
Yeah.
I'm always searching YouTube or whatever. And I'll hear it and I'll be like, okay, I rap this way. I know it's going to end this way. This will probably fit good right here.
Yeah.
That's why when we was in the mix, I was able to kind of command the room and throw y'all around to like the direction for me. So yeah, it's really that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that being said, was there any one of the songs that even surprised you that you made? Because there's so many different
surprised me as far as like y'all's feedback, or
no,
like
not
how
on
it came
feedback,
out
but
for me.
For you.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one called Green Lights.
Okay.
End up being the first song on the album.
Okay.
And now when like I say, oh my, now I say God at the beginning, but how I say it, it's like a play on, you know how they say don't say the Lord's name in vain? So how I say it, it's like, and it's the opposite of saying, oh my God, I'm saying God, oh my, I've got a question. why be low-key flexing? You know what I'm saying? I think it's a testament to all the times I need a direction. How can I not be the eyes when they grow around me green like side? You know what I'm saying? So like that right there going into the album, I really fooled with that because it's the most recent song I made, and I only made it because there was another song I made. You know, Crashing Again, the real lit one?
Yeah.
I made that one. It's tough.
It was fire.
It's tough.
It was fire.
But I made that one because I was actually angry, and I struggle with my anger. So I was able to channel that one like Crashing Again. I had made a song called Crashing. That beat got bought. So my album had felt empty, like right before I was getting towards the deadline. I'm searching, listen to beats again, listen to beats. And I heard that beat, I was like, okay, yeah. And then it was a perfect intro. So that one's special to me. Yeah. Because it finished the album. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you just said that the beat got bought. So what's the process like in general from I guess the beginning to end? Like how does that work? It's you just find a bunch of beats online, or is it from YouTube? Is there a platform?
Yeah, so I have a beat on there called I Don't Care. And what's the song called I Don't Care? The beat comes from the engineer, Yap. Shout out to Yap.
Okay.
He the one that engineered the music.
Yeah.
So you can work directly with an engineer or a producer that makes beats, and y'all kind of go 50-50 on how it go. If you're not doing that, then you are searching YouTube, searching up a tight beat. You know what I mean? Okay. And having to purchase through the license. You can get an exclusive. You want to spend $500 to a couple bands, maybe, depending on who the producer is. Or you can lease it. And there's different tiers of the lease.
That's interesting. So you say when you say exclusive, so that becomes yours.
It becomes yours.
But when you lease it, so that I guess that throws me off a little bit. So you're leasing it for a certain amount of time, or like how?
So it depends. So like the leases have tiers. So if you get like a typical, I would say like a standard lease MP3, you might not get the wave.
Yeah.
There's parameters. Like you can only get this many streams, or you're in violation of the lease. You don't really own, that you don't own this song. It's still the producer's song. You can't shoot a music video. You know what I mean? So then you pay more for different tiers. So if you get like an unlimited lease, then it's unlimited. There might not be a set timeline of when this contract is valid to.
I don't think that's common knowledge.
It don't be.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks don't buy the beats.
Yeah.
A lot of folks get that YouTube MP3 converter. You know what I'm saying? Put that link in there, get the rap and drop it.
Yeah.
Because then they still got to catch you. They got to flag you online.
So that seems problematic. So for some people, and obviously not you, if you do that, everything can get copyrighted, can get taken down, you can get sued.
Yeah, all that.
All that.
The thing is, though, most folks' music don't blow.
Yeah.
So most folks' music not getting views.
Yeah.
So you really not even gonna catch that person because they're not making money off of it no way.
Yeah.
But say it do jump, yeah,
you
can lose your momentum for sure. Yeah.
So even for you, so when your music does jump,
it gonna jump. Yeah.
What's the rollout plan for this, man? Have you thought that far, or?
Yeah, I've thought that far. I'll be thinking.
Yeah.
So I definitely.
You playing it step by step?
Yeah, I be playing it step by step. But it's still fluid though.
Okay.
Because part of it was like allowing y'all to digest the music. Certain people that I'm cool with. You know what I mean?
You was the test dummies?
Was a test dummy.
Yeah.
But those same test dummies that's my dogs. Be in the clubs, they be in the mix. So it's like getting that validation is good because that's the next step. You got to get in the clubs. Then you got to get the visuals behind it. Then you got to get women to like it.
Yeah.
Because, folks love seeing women do a little dance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then men want to do the dance too. So I got the ideas, but it's still fluent off relationship based. But relationship based, if you like the music. Yeah. It's great that you like the music because now I know you want to support me in the music.
For sure.
Versus asking for a favor.
Yeah.
So it's a fluid plan, but it's a plan there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when it comes to marketing and things like that, right? I think we talked about it a little bit today because some of the music makes you want to dance. Like every song makes you want to get up and move.
Thank you.
So when it comes to marketing, like, are you opposed to, starting TikTok challenges?
Oh no, I won't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mississippi Girls is
the country.
TikTok ready.
That's
that blues song.
Yeah.
It's a little blues. Like if y'all know, there's a song called Boots on the Ground. Can't remember the artist. But everybody be dancing to it, trail rides, bonfires, black rodeos and stuff. Yeah. Mississippi Girl is that song though. And I know it is because my mama danced to it. And my mama dancing to it, then I know it's what it is.
You had a house full of people. I'll never forget. His parents came to visit us, his parents and his brother. And this is the first time we heard this song. It was this song, you've been sitting on this song for a while.
Shoot, 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
So he played it He played it for us. We liked it, but he had a whole dance to it. So he had his mama, his daddy, his brother, Joey, my wife, me.
Yeah.
And I ain't dancing. I don't dance. He was moving step by step to this dance. When I tell y'all it's fire, it's gonna catch on.
It's fun.
It's real fun.
It's a fun dance, man. That one is definitely TikTok trendy.
Yeah.
Because it's a dance, because of the beat. But even just the vibe of the song.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna say too much because I can't really sing it right now. But Mississippi Girls, it's a fun song to move around to. Talks about really paying homage to where I'm from, Mississippi. You know, I always love Mississippi.
Yeah.
Shout out D Ford. Shout out D Ford, that's the producer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If y'all in that blues circle, y'all know his beats. Y'all know it gets you moving. I got one. So shout out D Ford again. But yeah.
I'm gonna go there.
I'm gonna go there.
I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
We're gonna touch on it lightly. Song number 16.
Archangel Michael.
Archangel Michael.
Yeah.
And the deepest songs on the album.
The deepest.
The deepest.
The deepest, but it's in your face.
Yeah. We talk about a lot of different topics. A lot of controversial topics.
Indeed.
A lot of topics of the things that are going on right now and things of the past.
For sure, current events.
Yeah.
You
know, what was your inspiration behind that? And I don't want to say too much about it. I want to speak on what you want to talk about on it. So give us a little description of what the topics are on, but also the root behind that song.
So just to keep it vague, because once you listen, it'll be clear.
Yeah.
But it's literally today and what everybody's talking about, I don't want to talk about, what everybody's stressed about, in every aspect you can think about. Newsworthy, individual journalism, reporting worthy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can say some stuff.
You know what I mean?
You can, so the reason
okay.
The reason I can't believe I just laughed like that.
Yeah.
The reason Jerry's tiptoeing around this topic is because
you ain't even gotta say it. Reason I'm tiptoeing around the topic is because I care about my brother. I want him to stay here. If y'all know anything about where you're from, you understand where I'm coming from.
And the times that he's talking about.
Yeah. You know,
we can get sent back.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna let that happen to my good brother. You know what I mean? But what stemmed it is just it's a lot of problems of today.
Yeah,
and they can't be ignored.
Yeah,
they have to be spoke on. You know what I'm saying? There has to be someone that's rallying the troops, so to speak, as far as like keeping the discussion there and making action towards it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The only way I know how to do that is via my music.
Yeah,
until I get a platform, then I can do more.
Yeah,
but until then, it's the music making you listen, bob your head, and really take in what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but honestly, I almost said between you and me, but it's not between you and me. In my soul, I always really wanted to be some sort of revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Huey P. Newton and them. I love Malcolm X, love Martin Luther King. I love folks that fight for justice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love Marcus Garvey and them. It's a Marcus Garvey bar in there.
Yeah.
It's a Gil Scott Heron bar. Shout out Gil Scott Heron. He said the revolution will not be televised. But I see it right before my eyes.
Yeah.
You know, that's what but anyway, you know what I mean? It's a lot to digest in that song, but it's powerful and topics can't get swept under the rug. Yeah. I'll put it like that.
But the crazy thing is though, Jerry, like...
Oh, and also Archangel Michael, if you don't know, he's really the angel of war. So he kind of comes in for reckoning to set stuff straight. Yeah. You know what I mean? One of the most powerful angels. If you've read the book of Enoch, you might know something about it. Yeah. So that's what it comes from.
Shout out to the book of Enoch.
Shout out to the book of Enoch. You can read it.
That one changed my life.
Indeed. Yeah. Very much indeed.
So what I liked about that song though, it shows the depth and shows your knowledge and you know what you do in your spare time and doing research like this. Not a lot of people know what's going on in the world today. Yeah. But why do you think that it is that so many artists don't speak on current events?
They don't speak on current events because I don't think they invest enough time to know. I think it's easy when you live the life of an artist, you got a lot of stuff you're focused on. You know what I'm saying? Feel like when you get in a position of success finally, you want to do whatever it takes to keep that success. You see what I mean? So...
Wait, so when you say that, do you mean like not ruffling any feathers? Not ruffling, just focusing on what got you to that position?
Well, both. You know what I'm saying? Because if you focus on what got you to that, unless you're an artist that talks about stuff like that, then you never really focused on it unless it was conversation between your close circle. Yeah, you never championed the effort. Yeah, so it's kind of a hard ask to just ask an artist that makes fun music to start taking sides on something.
Yeah.
They ain't never been their lane.
Yeah.
You know them back in high school, they was party animals. They was kicking. They was more, they made this type of music. They didn't speak. So I don't really expect folks to say nothing, but I definitely think it's one, you done got to somewhere to where you can provide for you and your family. So you're going to stay in that lane. You don't want to ruffle no feathers.
Yeah. So then for you as an artist, when you grow, just career-wise, artist-wise, do you feel like you would have to hold back from speaking on certain things? Like what if you get signed to a label? Do you think contractually they can tell you not to speak on certain topics, or how?
Well, that's a very interesting topic because the ideas of like music labels of today is changing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And artists are able to be a bit stronger as an individual. I'm not saying I'm against labels, you know what I mean? Label, hear my music, you think I'm fire. Please hit me up, let's talk.
Yeah.
But there's another thing that's very unique and important of today's time. Individuals being how they are can be just a brand of their own.
Yeah.
No matter how clean cut or controversial, there's people that'll tune in. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to work with that artist and grow them, then grow their brand how it is. Because just because they say something some people don't like, there's hella people that do.
Yeah.
And you still can make money off that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And plus for me, like, I'm not just trying to be an artist. You know what I mean? Like we got the podcast. I love podcasting. I love these conversations. You know what I'm saying? I want to create content. Period. Just content creation, fun videos, fitness content.
Yeah.
I want to be involved in a lot of different things than just making music. So if someone from a label perspective gives me opportunity, you're going to invest into those other things I have going on, which is part of my brand. Yeah. Which is the part what makes my message and my music work. Because the thing I took in from the listening party is folks were saying they was able to vibe, they was able to dance, but it was diverse and I was saying something. I feel like a lot of music of today ain't saying nothing.
100%.
And it's just coming and going.
Yeah.
So if you see an artist that's really saying something and gripping people with being diverse, why dilute that or try to minute that, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. No, I'm not trying to say dilute it because that's like, make less concentrated. Why try to mute what they got going on? You know what I mean? Why not brighten it? You know what I mean? So for me, I don't feel like I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. At all. Yeah. I'm not really willing to do that, to be honest.
So then even if I guess that was something that was proposed to you, you're walking up the door.
Yeah, I mean, look at Casanat. The streamers really showing the world something.
Yeah.
Folks fall in love with the person.
Yeah.
I used to hate on streamers a little bit.
Why?
People did. Just cause I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not necessarily a person that has the time to sit down and watch someone stream. So when I'm hearing about that, I'm just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Are they doing nothing? They just doing stuff? But there's real talent behind that to be entertaining.
Yeah.
And folks fall in love with that individual, even if they ain't got no talent. You can be what somebody call a square or cool or whatever. As long as you captivate that audience, you captivate the audience. And that's your audience.
Yeah.
Them streamers got artists coming on there because that's their audience.
For sure.
Casanat, Drewski at the BET Awards because they brought an audience.
Yeah.
And I think the BET Awards still didn't do as good as I think they hoped for.
Yeah.
But there's power in just the individual now. Them boys is turning down deals.
Yeah.
And people asking them to be quiet and not talk about this or whether not even talk about God. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like to pray on this stream and have people talk about a lot of positivity. I don't know how true the true stuff is, but I've seen or read some stuff where they supposedly don't want him talking about some stuff for him to keep those deals. He do it anyway. Yeah. And his brain is growing. So I think it's power in the individual today. Yeah. Just depends on how that individual is connected to his audience.
His audience, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big thing that you just brought up right there too, the connectivity with your audience, and then even with you mentioned, you want to be a content creator in general, right? So you're going through all these different lanes. So how are you able to manage everything that you got going on? Because even me as your friend from the outside, I always say, don't overdo it. You know what I mean? Like focus on a couple things, focus on one thing, get it to where you want it to be. But you're sort of a master of multitasking. Do you feel like as you continue to grow in all these different aspects, you'll be able to continue to do that?
I think I'll be able to continue to do that because you build a good team. Yeah. You know what I mean? Whether it's just like if you got genuine connections with people that make content, it's not as hard for you to continue to make content because you connected with people that make content. You know what I mean? And I think I'll have to evolve as stuff progresses. You know what I mean? To say if everything I'm involved with really expands and booms like I wanted to, well then I'd have to evolve. But that would just really be expanding the team. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you're taking it to a full-time type perspective, which I can't wait to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
make me overjoyed.
And that's where I was gonna lead to, bro. Like, what's the goal?
Mhm.
Because there's so much going on. But what is your real true goal behind this? Is it to
My
do
goal?
this full time?
Yeah, my goal is for sure to do. My goal is for sure to do music full time.
Okay.
But music is a bridge to more.
But okay, music would be the main thing.
The music is the goal is music to be the main thing.
Okay.
But podcasting is the main thing because of that networking. It all works in that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that would be honestly the ideal goal.
Okay.
Because if once you solidify that, once you get money, you got connections, you can really do what you want to do. So I can really invest in time other stuff, like whether it be activism or speaking out or outreach. You know what I'm saying? The doors open once this music one pops, and then which also helps the podcast pop.
Yeah.
Then there's free range.
Yeah.
To do what I want.
That's interesting. Well, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to watch this happen because one of the things that you've always talked about strongly was activism.
Yeah, man.
Even in LA.
Yeah.
You were with a lot of the protests that were going on, you were front lines.
Yeah, I was out there.
And you've always been like that.
Yeah,
you always been like that. You've been like that since I've known you, but even as a young
I've been like that since I've been like as a Mississippi. I've been like that since a Mississippi boy.
Yeah.
I've been like that since a Mississippi boy because I'm really from Mississippi. My mom and dad are really from Mississippi.
There you go.
From Gunnison, Mississippi. I'm from Pascagoula, Mississippi. Shout out to the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
And everybody down there. Free Creole Trey. You know what I mean? That's an artist down there that I like.
Yeah.
On the coast. Make great music.
Yeah.
But like my family's really from Gunnison, Mississippi. Y'all don't know about Gunnison, Mississippi. Think of a country town with cotton all around it with about 400 people population. Right by the levee on the Mississippi River. Deep in the country.
Yeah.
So you can understand the history that come with that.
Okay.
The racism that comes with that. Both my grandmothers were, you see the help. My grandmothers were both the help at a time.
Yeah.
And my parents, aunts and uncles seen that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I have a lot of empathy, not just sympathy. Like I really be feeling stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I see stuff and it's just like, So a lot of fire under me.
Yeah.
And I got a passion for it.
Okay, well, I don't want to switch topic because this is something that people really resonate with now, and people don't know a lot about it. Like even me from being where I'm from, this is something I never heard of. Yeah. This is where I have disconnects with some Americans sometimes because I just don't get it. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But you growing up being Mississippi and seeing some of these things that you know, sort of activated you. Yeah. Right. What was it like growing up in Mississippi during that time? Like, have you dealt with a lot of negative things? Obviously, you love it. From my upbringing? From your upbringing, or have you seen it or heard stories of it? Is that what got you going? Yeah. So first off, I love Mississippi. Yeah. Mississippi's a great place. When I talk to people that's not from Mississippi, they be like, "Damn, it's still super racist down there." Yeah, that's the first thing I thought. You can go. Yeah, you literally had the worst outlook. You had the worst outlook in Mississippi. Yeah, because our metrics kind of bad. I mean, as a state, our metrics is horrible. Yeah, the worst. Yeah, I mean, but Mississippi is everything you heard about and everything you haven't heard about. There's great people down there of all races. Yeah, there's genuine people down there. Southern hospitality is a real thing. You know what I mean? You can walk past somebody that racist that's gonna open the door for you. Yeah, don't talk to him later. Go ahead and get to your truck. Let him get to his truck. Y'all have a merry day. You mean don't talk to him later? Leave Bubba alone. He just got all work at the oil refinery. He done got him a beer. He going home. He done held the door because you come out the gas station too. He ain't here to talk. It's just how Southern hospitality allowed him to open that door. He said, leave Bubba alone. Leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. That's wild. But for me though, I say this. I was an athlete. And that matters in the South. Yeah. Athletes is, if any athletes say they don't get special privileges for being an athlete, they're lying. Yeah, 100%. Or you was ass. I'm just gonna keep it up. You said, or you was what? You was, garbage. Boo-boo. Boo-boo. Ridiculous. And that's okay. Everybody ain't athletic. But if you act like, athletes didn't get special privilege, you tripping. Yeah. So I played baseball. I played football. I ran track. That's what got me to college. So it's like, I was smart. Number 13 in my class. Not to brag, but I'm just saying those things change how you're treated.
My father had a reputable job. My mother was a nurse. You know what I'm saying? That changes how you're treated.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you deal with like, racist folks, they see black people as one way. So for me, I definitely experienced racism in different instances, and I ain't gonna make this whole interview about that.
For sure.
So I've definitely seen it, felt it, know what it is. But what drives the activism in me is the history behind it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just seeing how it unfortunately spreads into today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's powerful, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I didn't want to go too far off the...
Yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, I like talking about it all, bro. I don't ramble.
That's true. Hey, Taylor, can you scroll it down a little bit? I know there's some key questions down here that I do want to ask. But...
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no, that's good. Okay. Because, I want to do a couple of these questions too, but then there's some other topics like outside of the album that I do want to talk to you about. But
lay it on me, dog.
Pause.
Yeah.
Whoa. Holy.
Whoa, lay it on me, dog. That's crazy. I said it twice.
Gotta double down.
Nah, I ain't double down. What's the question, bro?
Anyways.
What's the question?
So, with the genre blending, right, on albums,
yeah,
do you plan to stick with that in general going forward with music? Because I think let me let you answer first.
Do I plan to?
Do you plan to keep on being versatile with your music when you do albums? Or is it going to be the same sort of setup that you did with the album Blessed to Be? Or what's your overall plan?
So with the album Blessed to Be, however the music spoke to me, I wrote to that beat. Like I said, writer's block I got out of writer's block this year.
Yeah.
I listened to hundreds of beats.
Yeah.
I dropped in 16 tracks on Blessed to Be, but I probably halfway wrote 30 songs, finished 20 songs, finished 26 songs, recorded 17, dropped in 16.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it depends on what moves me. Mm-hmm. So it don't matter the direction.
Yeah.
If my house music song pop, and that's what it is, y'all gonna see me out there shuffling. Yeah. And I don't know how to shuffle, but I'm gonna learn. You know what I mean? If country pop, you gonna see me with Morgan Wallen. Yeah. Hopefully Jason Aldean now. Shabuzi too. Shoot, Big X made a country album. Throw me in there. You know what I mean? So the direction is open.
Yeah.
I just want to enjoy what I'm making.
Yeah.
Because that's so important. Like, y'all was able to dance to damn near every song. And I'm not talking about dancey stuff in every song.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed it. In the booth, I was enjoying the process of performing what I was able to write. Yeah. You can't do that if you force the direction with your beat choice or music choice.
Yeah, no, I like that you said that. And I like that you said the direction's open. Because what I'm seeing today, and this honestly could be just me because I like one style of music, but I'm just seeing...
like that.
It's too much of it.
Yeah.
It's too much and it's really negative. And I feel like for me, when I want to listen to something a little bit more positive, I'm going to the 90s. I'm going to 90s R&B. I'm going to early 2000s.
Yeah.
Right? So what's nice about your music, bro, is it feels like a breath of fresh air for what the music industry needs.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So that will be exciting to see how people are receptive to it and then the lanes that you move into.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be definitely interesting.
Yeah. That's something I was struggling with in LA. Because music be in one direction for rap. Yeah. You keep it a buck. You can make a cool rhyme about a switch. Yeah. And somehow make it rhyme with something with that rhyme with itch. You know what I mean? If the visual cool, and you look tough enough, you gonna get some views and clicks and likes. Yeah. So I feel like that pigeonhole a lot of artists. Yeah, for sure. But with this process of this album, I just really didn't give a damn, man. Yeah. I gotta enjoy it for me. And I'm glad y'all enjoying it. But it has been a lot of that. That's why I say the music ain't necessarily about nothing. I don't even think the dudes, and I like that music too. Keep it a buck. You know what I mean? That get me lit. But it keep you in one frame of mind, one energy, and one space. But the folks that's making that music consistently, Young Nudie, love them. Hope I can work with him one day. Yeah. But Jesus, you know what I'm saying? He be saying some stuff. Yeah. I don't think Nudie want to talk about that all the time. Nudie, I don't think you want to talk about that all the time. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, Nudie.
Nudie finna clip it. He be like, I do want to talk about it all the time.
Okay, and that's cool too. Nudie ain't judging, but I don't feel like it, man.
For sure.
Because it's
Yeah.
more they experiencing more to life than that.
Yeah.
They successful,
Especially now.
Yeah, they making bread.
Especially
They
now.
taking care of their own. So there's a lot more they can rap about.
Yeah.
But they know what's the trend.
What's going on?
But that's kind of breaking now because of the gangster code being broken.
That's where I was going to next.
Yeah, it's kind of changing.
Thugger Rat? Or have you been paying attention to that?
I'll be honest, I love Young Thug.
Yeah.
One of my biggest inspirations from a musical perspective, and I love his music.
Mhm.
I have not, and this is not me being biased, even though I just said I love Young Thug, but I haven't listened to the stuff.
Mhm.
But what I've seen just from the comments, I ain't even been alive. I ain't even been able to let myself listen to it because I heard it's just too gruesome.
Yeah.
Because I heard he talking about folks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if he is or not.
Yeah.
I'm sure if what I'm seeing reported is true, I would have to say he falls in that category.
Yeah.
Which is tough because that's against his brand.
Mhm.
That's important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so,
It's important.
well, okay. So my next question is, do you even think that matters at this point? I would say maybe 10 years ago, this might have been taken a little bit rougher than it may right now. Look at Gunna.
I think it matters. I think it matters when people really believe you from that.
Mhm.
That's what I think matters.
Mhm.
For Gunna, I never thought he was just the streetest dude around.
Yeah.
I thought he made vibey music.
Yeah.
Still does. But like he was in the mix.
Yeah.
I can't speak on their street politics because I'm not from Atlanta. I'm not involved. But from my assumption, based off how he look, I wouldn't say he's in that. Thug though,
Mhm.
and I'm a big fan. He's always preached that
Mhm.
old school type of code, no snitching, these my brothers, this whatever, you know. So I feel like if that's your brand and it's become concrete believable,
Mhm.
that's what's hard to return from.
Mhm.
On top of that, from what I've been seeing, like I said, I ain't seen no video. But what I've been seeing as a comment, supposedly he talking trash about all the other artists out
About
there.
a couple artists.
About a couple artists
Yeah.
that I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Kendrick. They said he talking about Kendrick. I love Kendrick. Shout out to Kendrick, my favorite. But shout out to Drake too, my favorite too. But we know who won. But shout out to all them artists. They all dope. But at the end of the day, yeah, I think it could.
You just go sneak that in there.
I just had to speak on it. You know, just had to throw something out there.
Yeah, Drake won, but keep going.
I understand Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Toronto.
Oh.
But yeah, and I think it could do irreparable damage for him because that's his code, and it's been believable for years.
Yeah, but so I guess damage, but to who? Like most of us are civilians. Do we really care, or is it damage to the people that are involved in that type of stuff?
It's damage in both ways because the ratting stuff affects folks that really care and live that life. You know what I'm saying? Because if they live by that code, they ain't really gonna fool with the music.
Yeah.
The stuff that seems snaky from what I've been hearing of talking trash about other artists is gonna help hurt the general consumer because they like those artists.
For sure.
And now it's like you've been doing music with those artists, but you're talking trash about those artists. I don't know if I can that might represent your character in a bad way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like he in a different situation than Gunna because they not the same person.
Yeah, completely different.
Person. I think he can bounce back if he, is, I guess, show a lot of humility and drop some fire.
Yeah,
he could bounce back.
But I think he's doubling down. He's tweeted some interesting.
I saw a tweet from him that I did see.
Is it the same one we thinking? Because it was ridiculous.
The one where he was talking about he'll mess up the whole rap game. He the leader of this whole fake rap game.
I think so.
That one, yeah.
It was Suspect.
Wait, Suspect. What you mean?
Like,
oh, you talking about the fake one where he was talking
that
about?
Was fake? Okay.
Yes. yeah. Y'all, I ain't even gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
But y'all know what y'all seen it. It's fake. That one was fake. I'm positive. I think so. That was fake.
That's funny.
Nah, the other one was real though. We talked about shaking up.
But last thing I want to say about this, bro. So I agree with you that it can cause a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But especially with when he's talking about other people. I saw he said some things about Lil Durk.
Yeah.
To me, I don't think the stuff about Lil Durk was that bad. I feel like he was just sort of.
I feel like he was just venting about it.
He's just venting. Yeah, he's in jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Just venting.
Little Dirk's camp may be
Mhm.
taking it worse than how he
Yeah.
actually would, because he's already trying to call Young Thug out,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I feel like when you have two people like that with camps like that
Mm-hmm.
going back and forth, that will cause some serious issues.
Yeah.
And then all the artists in the middle, the Babies, 21 Savages, the Nudies that are heavily close to all of them, that is where something will go left.
That's where something go left.
Yeah. Just even just music wise and, street wise.
Yeah, well, I pray it don't go left street.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Y'all done got y'all a chance to come home and be with your family.
Yeah.
Hope you don't risk it over folks talking trash on the internet in your hometown. You still rich.
Yeah.
So don't throw it away. But I definitely can go left there. You know who I feel bad the most? Mariah the Scientist. I feel so bad for Mariah the Scientist.
Why you feel bad for? Why are you smiling like that? When you say Mariah the Scientist?
I mean, she awesome.
What about her so awesome?
She great. Her music great. Her album awesome. I don't know if you listen to that R&B little futuristic
name 2 songs.
I can't name songs on nobody album off just rip thinking about it.
Okay, no, but I know you listened to it because you reposted it. I know you did. I pull
it up right now and play that song. All right.
Show Mariah that you was listening.
Let me see something. Let me pull it up right now. So hold on.
Mariah, I'm really listening.
I'm really listening. Matter of fact, it was already on. That was my car listening to Burning Blue.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, I feel bad for her because I know I said I ain't watched no videos. Now think about it, I lied. There's one video I did watch, and it was a video where I heard her talking.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was about the Glorilla stuff. Because Thug, I don't know if you've seen that one.
I saw that today.
Yeah. He was dogging her, right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's Mariah the Scientist. If it's not, I'm sorry for falsely incriminating her, but it sounded like her by listening to her voice. And Thug going ham, I mean, she ain't really, talking against it.
Mm-hmm.
It almost seems like she letting him speak on it. But she cool with Glorilla.
Yeah.
And she just dropped an album.
Mm-hmm.
So this negative pub for sure is hurting her album.
Yeah.
From a man's perspective, if you have not already listened to her music, you may have wanted to because you see she's, also with Thug.
Mm-hmm.
And you've heard she make good music.
Yeah.
Now, if you got a negative view on Thug, you hearing these tapes, you ain't checking the music out at all.
Yeah.
So it's horrible timing. So I actually feel bad for her because the album's great.
Yeah.
The album's great.
I gotta check it out because I've heard snippets of her music and
it's good.
I was actually sort of shocked at how good some of her music was.
Her music good. Yeah, it's good. Some folks say she can't sing because when she first started singing live, she was a new artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she was could use some work at sometimes. She's addressed it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't make me stop listening to the music because I understand what it is.
Yeah.
She let me get on stage. You hear my voice crack. It's just gonna happen out of excitement. Then I'm gonna get to rocking. You know what I mean? But nah, she made great music. So
yeah,
that's tough for her.
So and then music wise, new development. Young Boy's first concert.
Yeah,
since being back in these streets.
Yeah,
he got a federal pardon.
Insane when I read that.
I almost thought that was fake.
I thought somebody made it up.
How Trump know about your NBA YoungBoy?
Man, his team be investigating what makes sense.
Yeah,
what can control the perception of the public.
Okay,
Do
you think that was a good move? Interesting move.
I think it's in line with what he's done with Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Kodak. A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
So I think
I forgot about that.
Yeah. All that happened.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it. Thank you. But I'm just saying it's in line with this. I don't know if it's a good move necessarily. I don't know if that would translate to more support.
For sure.
But I know the fans is happy.
Yeah.
Fans happy as hell. Yeah. I seen the concert.
Yep.
Fans is singing every word.
Packed out.
And it's crazy they sing every word because he makes so much music.
Yeah.
And he ain't toured in so long. So he playing he got a vast array of music to play. And folks still sing every word.
Yeah.
I'm not even good at memorizing my own lyrics, let alone somebody else's lyrics. So y'all memorizing all the songs. Every single crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's the power of an artist though.
It is, man. I wasn't shocked, but I was at the same time at how how everyone knew it word for word, how powerful it was, how loud it was in that stadium, you know what I mean?
Loud.
How well he performed. And that's another artist that's gone
Mhm.
through a lot, right? So when we were talking earlier, when you were talking from your stages from moving to LA,
Mhm.
coming to Arizona, just everything that you've gone through, get to your
Yeah.
writer's block, and then come to who you are now,
Mhm.
you know, it'd be interesting to see his transition to actual freedom now, right? When
Yeah.
he's had multiple chances, let's see, hopefully, you know, he can turn it around the same way that you were able to
Yeah.
turn everything around and just focus on the music.
Hopefully he can.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can. It seemed like he got a tight circle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That keep him at bay, keep him in good spirits. He seemed like he just want to enjoy life. To
Yeah,
be honest with you,
for
like,
sure.
Man, be smiling, dancing, enjoying himself. A lot of times you see me sound a little somber.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he'll get it right.
Yeah.
When you get a pardon from the president,
Yeah.
you better get it right. You better get it right, because that ain't happening again.
It's a one-time deal.
You ain't getting two.
Yeah.
You ain't getting two.
So for artists like that, man, we were talking about it earlier, like that are like super tough, extra tough. You know, when you say he just wants to enjoy life, do you feel like a lot of these guys put themselves in situations to not enjoy life because of, you know, the lyrics that they put out there, issues that they have with other people?
Yeah.
Is that what you think happens with when you get in that category?
Of rapping that way?
Of rapping that way?
rapping a little bit more violent?
Yeah.
I think, well, no, because yes and no. Because rapping that violent, it was for the folks that really lived that. That's just their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they expressing their truth like I'm expressing my truth. I'm blessed to be.
Yeah.
So that them being organic made them blow.
Yeah.
So keeping that is important. But at the same time, people evolve. You're
Yeah.
supposed to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, rapping, like just, it's power in what you say.
Yeah.
It's power in what you think. It's power in what you believe.
Yeah.
Like that's just true. So if you consistently talk about negative stuff is just low vibrational.
Yeah.
And low vibrational is, you could say, it's evil-like. And at the end of the day, like, low vibrational stuff affects how you feel. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
Science behind it. So if you continue to live in that, even though God done blessed you to maybe talk differently, I think it definitely can. Because now you're just bringing old shit into your new life.
Yeah.
When you should have left them suitcases at the last place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Old baggage.
Yeah. Because there's only so many times that God's going to, you know, bless you in these certain situations.
God can bless you and make an example out of you.
Yeah.
I'd rather be blessed more than had to make an example.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah. That's what I think on that.
Yeah.
But like I say, I enjoy the music, you know?
100%. Yeah.
But it is too much of that type right now in rap.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree to you. And that's like I said, that's all I listen to.
That's all you listen to.
I'm one of those people that was saying Young Boy songs word for word. You know
I
what
know
I mean?
it.
So,
I know it. You listen to nothing but Young Boy, Lil Durk, and them, all the Chicago artists. Shout out to them.
yeah,
They
free
dope.
Dirk, man.
They dope.
Yeah, free Dirk.
But yeah. But that's all you listen to though.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus
I'm surprised you pulled up to the last podcast interview with R&B playing. Was you doing that just to be funny?
No, I was.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, that's what I was serious. It's either that or
Mhm.
I go back to the 90s when I'm
Yeah, that's what it was.
to calm me down. You know what I'm
Thought
saying?
Kayla had rubbed off on you a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Nah, she definitely did. She playing that in the house. You ain't playing that. No way.
Yeah, she got some good music taste.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hers is wider spectrum than mine. You got Chief Keef right here,
Mm-hmm.
Ludfo right here,
Ludfo.
and you got some Genuine over here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I knew you and I knew the influence of that R&B ain't just come from you. 'Cause I know your playlist. And it's like get you
Whatever,
work
man.
out.
Look, man, I want to pull this back to the album real quick, man. Before we get ready to wrap this up.
Yeah.
You know, so a couple more questions for you, brother.
For sure.
Where was it? Okay. I think this one will be interesting too.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I feel like it's gonna go back to the Archangel one, but
Mm-hmm.
any song that was on that album, was it particularly hard to write? Right, because maybe the genre of it, the lyricism, the deepness of it.
Mm-hmm.
Which song on that album was hard for you to complete all the way through?
Man, let me think. Cause the country song was tough.
Yeah.
Cause I had to let myself get in that element.
Okay.
I literally had to think, I'm in my grandma's house. I'm at my grandma's house. I can see the cotton fields in the background.
Bruh.
I'm just saying I had to think, I had to put myself there. I'm in that space because I like country music.
Yeah.
You know, I played baseball in Mississippi, so I grew up hearing country music. But no, that was tough.
Yeah.
Because I had to literally put myself in that space.
Okay.
In the booth.
Okay.
And when you in the booth, it's just you. But at the end of the day, your engineer hearing every missed note, everything. So you gotta not be like subconscious. So that took me a little time.
Okay.
That took a little time.
Putting yourself in the space so that you can make that music for that genre. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So you had to do that for several different.
I did that for every single song.
Yeah.
I made sure I like vision the vision where I'm at, or really think about the feeling I'm trying to convey through the music.
Yeah.
Archangel Michael was definitely number 2.
Yeah.
Archangel Michael was definitely number 1 as far as difficulty.
Yeah.
Country song number 2. Those are probably the 2 I would say the hardest.
So what type of headspace were you in when you made Archangel, Michael?
Man, so my music. So have you ever seen videos of like Kanye West when he's like, you see him just scatting, he hearing beats and he just rapping, saying a bunch of nothing, just capturing the vibe.
Yeah.
So I do that a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
So Archangel Michael, I found the beat. I was like, this a little full of chaotic, but a little like, I don't know. By the way, and this is important for how I made Archangel Michael, but when I was going through writer's block, I listened to a lot of Gil Scott-Heron, old school singer. He really like a poet that just puts his music to words, you know what I'm saying? He bigger than that, but in general, like he's
Say
very
the name one more time?
Gil Scott-Heron.
Oh.
Yeah, Gil Scott. I'll show you after.
Okay.
You've heard his music. They sample it.
Okay.
He was a revolutionary himself. But anyway, he had a very poetic way of saying stuff that's real. But it was like you could keep listening to it. So with Archangel Michael, since I'm talking about stuff that's very heavy, I can't, the beat is lit. It make you be like, okay, all right. But I can't yell the subject matter at you. You know what I'm saying? But I can't try to swaggy say it with you either. So every word I said was intentful. Every way I transitioned to like a new flow was intentful. Every ad lib was intentful. So I'm playing it back, listening. I got to say it different. So that one probably took me realistically about an hour and a half to record. Yeah. In the booth, just going.
So when you say intentful, like obviously, how do you know people are going to be receptive to what you think is intentful?
Well, you can't really judge, like, I guess, how people are going to perceive it or receive it.
Yeah.
Okay. But you can be very intentional in how you trying to come off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some words, like, I'm trying to think, what did I say in there? I said a lot in there. I said first person POV of the children's cries. You can say that a lot of different ways. You be like, first person POV of the children's cries. Oh, snap, this is a little tough. Yeah. Then it's first person POV of the children's cries. It's not as heavy. So I'm not going to say how I said it on the song because I want y'all to hear it, but even that little nuance is very important because you got to make you feel it. I found out that saying it pretty smooth and dropping that octave, right when I say cries to cries or something like that, you feel like, first person POV of the children's cries. That's real. You know what I mean? So stuff like that really is every little bit. And luckily, I was able to see that it transcended through the music when y'all listen to it. Because all the songs y'all was bopping your head, but that one y'all just like, okay, let me listen.
Yeah, for sure.
He going.
Completely different vibe when we was taking that in. Yeah.
And it's the last track. So it's like you done had fun through all of them.
Yeah.
I still left you with a message.
Yeah.
I ran it back. Start green lights. Yeah.
I remember just scanning the room, looking around. Every single person was just zoned out and just focused in. Not zoned out, focused in. Yeah. At the words that you were saying. Because the beat was powerful too. It was pulling you in. Yeah. Yeah. It was very well thought out.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Very well thought out.
Because I appreciate that. That one took a lot of time.
Yeah.
The ones that was easiest for me because I just was in the vibe was green lights, lit perspective, groovy, bags much, dancing, bust it for sure. Ironically, which one was really easy?
Were one of those the house ones?
Bust it.
Yeah.
Bust is the house one.
Yeah, that one was fine.
And you was moving to it.
Wait,
bro.
which one was the one that had the beat? You dragged it out the end, but it had you ready to keep
Oh, that's
going.
busted.
That's
Yeah, you in a
yeah, that's the one right there.
Yeah.
That's the one right
You don't even listen to house music. He
not
ain't
at all.
going out in Old Town.
I'm not.
He not. He going out downtown.
Yeah.
I'm going out both places. But with that being said, he don't like house music. If you Old Town Scottsdale, you know this house music heavy.
Yeah, I
Unless
can't.
you go
I
to
can't do that.
11, Pretty Please.
Yeah.
Then other spots gonna mix it in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you like Busted song.
Yeah.
That was a real like golden star on my chest.
Yeah.
Like you don't listen to that at all.
I've told you that's a banger.
Real.
That's a banger.
Taylor, you like house?
Yeah, I mean, not all. I'm pretty eclectic with all my tastes. So.
Mhm.
Okay.
It'd be interesting to have Taylor listen to the album. And
Oh
get
yeah,
it
I mean,
real.
I definitely want to hear it
Yeah.
now after you guys been talking about it. So
Yeah, man, I'm excited to get your perspective because there's a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, Taylor, you're gonna be shocked. You'll be like,
well, I
This
like a lot
Jared?
of music. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Ooh.
yeah. Shout out to Taylor, y'all, because you guys one day you're gonna see the man behind the magic.
Yeah, man.
never.
But cool, bro. For
Mhm.
the outro question for you, brother.
Mhm.
For the listeners of the podcast,
Yeah.
give them one final reason that they should listen to this album that's coming out September 15th. What do you want to leave them with?
I can leave them with a couple things. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll leave them with a couple things.
With a couple things. It's real. I'm speaking from a real perspective. These is really how I feel. You know what I'm saying? This is the lyrics are intentful. The beat choices were very selective.
Mhm.
It's made to make you move through every song, even if every song ain't necessarily the subject matter that makes you want to dance. You still feel like you want to get about your seat. So if you want to enjoy yourself, listen to the music. If you want to reflect, listen to the music.
Mhm.
If you want to work on your spiritual journey, understand that God bless you and put you where you're supposed to be, listen to the music.
Amen. Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you want to be in a better place, listen to the music.
Yeah.
It's just if you want to enjoy the experience, listen to the music.
Yeah.
And that's what I say. And I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you
Yeah.
on everything.
Yes, sir, brother. I appreciate you too. And y'all, this is Run With a Podcast,
Yes, indeed.
episode 11.
Indeed.
Again, it's weird having Jerry sit on that couch over there.
It's a little strange.
But I'm honored and blessed to be able to help introduce this album to the world, man.
Mhm.
I thought this was a weird experience, brother. It
Yeah.
was fun having an actual conversation with you.
Yeah.
It was natural. I'm excited to see how people react to this
Mm-hmm. Me
Um,
too.
because this is the best album you've ever made.
I believe that.
Yeah,
And I'm glad to have your vouch.
100%. So,
Muy importante.
more importante, très
Yeah.
bien for them français, canadien.
I don't
You
know
know,
French. I
hey.
don't know the.
Hit them with the Toronto lingo real quick.
What's up, Cordy? How going, Cordy?
Cordy.
Cordy. Yo, waste you cheese, fam. And cheese,
Tools, man.
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
all right.
Cheese, yo. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Okay, I'm sorry.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
That bad, too. No
Sometimes.
exaggeration.
Toronto just has its own lingo. That's what it is. And a lot of people hate it. So-
Y'all just like making up stuff.
Y'all gerb. I've seen all the
Gerbers.
What does that mean?
It's like, baby food.
Like a baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave
Why you shake your head like that, boy?
lingo to you. Mississippi, you got our own lingo. So I'm gonna let lingo, hard song. You speak my lingo.
I was about to say something too, but that was out of pocket.
Oh, okay.
It always takes me an extra second to understand what he's saying. Sometimes I'm like, because your accent,
Oh yeah,
and I have to be. Oh, that's takes me I have a delay on it.
Yeah, you and I both, Taylor.
Wow.
You and I both.
Sometimes it come out heavy.
Yeah, when he start getting excited and stuff.
When he was saying Kai Sanat or Kai Sanet or whatever,
Yeah.
the guy, I was like, what the fuck name is he saying?
Y'all sounded crazy. I'm gonna listen to it back.
Say it again.
And I cuss not.
Yeah, no, I mean that.
Yeah, see now you know.
Now I know. Now
Yeah.
I hear it, but before I was like, what?
Yeah, but you be putting that twang on sometimes, man, when you be getting excited, and sometimes I just be like, yeah.
That's the best part of it.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. I wish you could understand it.
No, I understand it. It takes a minute. It takes a second.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well,
Right.
appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you conducting this conversation for the album.
Yes, sir.
Truly, bro. I'm gonna give my boy some flowers real quick. Dre doing his thing out here, man. I appreciate my boy's support because he done been there. I appreciate the conversation, giving me this platform to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to interview me. You know what I mean? One of the most genuine dudes I know. And he doing his thing, him and his wife. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
So I just want to say that then. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, Taylor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right there, doing the thing.
Yeah. And with that being said, y'all, that's Run With It Podcast, episode 11.
Let's run with it.
Well, we out.
Run with it and go get the album. Bless the
Go
beat.
get the album.
15,
boy.
boy.
Yes, sir.